light shining with a heavenly grace, help you right on by.
Good morning, Providence Hall. My name is Beau.
And I'm Thomas Riemann.
And welcome to another broadcast. Let's get started. The Tuesday, there's going to be a trunk or treat at 3 to 4:30. Any clubs or sports teams that are interested, please talk to Ms. Littler. That's going to be in the gym.
Okay, and then Wednesday from 5 to 6:30, the girls softball team will be playing outside on the field, so you better be sure to go to that and support our teams.
All right, November 2nd through the 4th at 7 p.m. and November 3rd through the 4th at 3 p.m. There's going to be the Playboy of the Western World. That's the fall play, so make sure to attend that.
It'll be good. And then on October 30th, it's Mr. Seabury's birthday, and on November 3rd, it's Mr. Wade's birthday. On to our first story.
Birthday!
Now over to Sammie with the weather.
Hi, I'm Sammie Edgington, and this is the Daily Weather. Today is October
24th,
2017, and the weather will be mostly sunny and have a nice high of 57 degrees and a cool low at 38 degrees. We had a late sunrise at 7:32 and an expected sunset of 6:57. We are expecting winds from the southwest at 4 miles per hour, and later at night we're expecting winds from the east at 4 to 7 miles per hour. For our weekly weather on today, there will be a high of 58 degrees and a low of 45, mostly sunny with a little bit of clouds. On Wednesday, partly cloudy with a high of 70 and a low of 48. On Thursday, it will be clear and sunny with a high of 69 and a low of 50. Finally, on Friday, our weather will be mostly sunny with possible slight showers and a high of 68 and a low of 49. Fall is here. Get those sweaters out. Stargazing weather. This week is supposed to be the perfect stargazing weather. The full moon will be on Thursday, so make sure you go outside and look at that, and the whole weekend will be perfect stargazing weather too, so make sure you go outside and see the wonderful view. Go stargazers! Have a great week.
Thanks, Sammie. That weather was from October 9th, but we're just going to kind of trim that out and we'll make it look pretty for you.
All right. Now over to us for lunch club.
Yeah,
Yay.
yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, but yeah.
Okay, here. Okay.
And hello for lunch club.
How's it going, ladies and gentlemen of the broadcast? This is Lunch Club.
Alright, this is a brand new series that we're doing this year. Basically what the idea is, we go out to lunch to eat at various fast food restaurants, and we record the wait time that it takes to get our food. We record the quality of the food, if they missed anything, if we have everything, and just the overall quality.
Alright, this week we decided to review Wendy's.
So what we're going to be looking for in each bag is we're going to be looking for that everything was in the bag, that we have enough sauce, and and then our goal with each restaurant that we're going to go to is that it's going to be like the cheapest thing on the menu. So in this case, that would be the Wendy's 4 for $4 meal, which is your choice of a burger, a fry, nuggets, and a drink. So yeah, we'll just get started then.
And today's, when we went, the average record time was 3 minutes and 54 seconds. That's how long it took the second we finished our order to the point where we got our food and drove off. And so it's a pretty good wait time. It was pretty busy. They got it up pretty quickly, so I'm pretty happy with that.
Cool. All right, let's see who got the right food. And so this is a markdown for Wendy's. Yeah, this is a markdown for Wendy's right now. They didn't separate our food into the 3 bags. They just gave us 2. You need to separate it so it's easier for film content.
Yeah. So 2 bags. Yeah.
All right.
Got all
2 bags. Trash.
Got the burger.
Knocked out a
Got a
nugget.
Coke with no ice.
Did I cut the ice? Why don't you like ice cream drinks?
What is it?
Yeah, but like,
Disgusting.
it's not that much.
I got my 2 sauces that I asked for.
I got 1. So I got 1 sauce, so that's a markdown. Wendy's. So yeah, I guess we'll just review the food now. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Okay, cool. So we'll just eat. Yum.
In front of the whole school,
Sure. pretty good. They're a little cold, but I think that's our fault.
It is our fault. It came warm.
All right.
We waited too long to eat it.
Yeah. Well, that's what happens when you run a video production. That
Having a hard time solving.
that doesn't look very pretty.
No.
It looks kind of sad. All right. That's a lot of ketchup.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Too much.
We're gonna ask
Well, like-
for no mustard.
It did.
This is really sad.
Huh?
We're
Oh,
gonna ask for no mustard.
that sucks.
Stressful.
So like,
Pretty good.
the ketchup doesn't like take it. Like I just think that there's a little much ketchup,
I'm not
but it
getting
doesn't.
that
Yeah.
much.
But it doesn't like take away from the experience.
Mine I have a little.
No, it
not
looks like I
enough.
just have the right amount. Yeah, probably a little too less.
So she has enough. You have not enough. And I have too much.
It's like 3 bears.
I think they just kind of
I'm
like.
kidding. Gold looks with the gold hair too.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So out of 10, what is your end review of this? Taking the whole experience into account.
Probably about a 7.
7?
With all the stuff that they missed.
I'll go like a 6.5, just because my burger was not very pretty, and yeah, it's all about the look for food.
I'd go 6.5 as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I didn't
Was
get
that-
enough fries. Like,
No.
I did not fill it. It was like,
Yeah, they give you a little bit less.
No kidding. All right, cool. So that is Lunch Cup, and we'll see you in the next broadcast. All right, cool.
So I have decided to change my vote from Wendy's from 7 to a 3.111111. Why, you may ask? Well, every time that I've gone to Wendy's thereafter of this previously shown broadcast, they haven't given me my fries, they mess up on something, they forget my sauces. Every time I go in and I'm like, hey, you forgot this, their customer service is terrible. They treat me like I am some beggar from the street coming in and begging for food. It's the worst thing for me to come in and ask for something that they forgot to give me. I feel like I'm just treated very poorly there. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to give it a 3.111 because just bad stuff. I mean, the 3.111 definitely qualifies for the food. The food is pretty good, but I just don't think I'll be going back to Wendy's because I just don't feel welcome. So, sorry.
Get out!
Now on to our second story.
Hello and welcome to the behind the scenes of Harvey's Broadcasting Third Class. Today we will be looking at quarter 1 and what we did in quarter 1. So the broadcasting class for semester 1, to give you an idea, they've just come in and a lot of them know just about nothing about cameras. So what we really tried to do in this unit is we tried to teach everyone what they were doing. For the Broadcasting 2 students, we basically just told them to jump ahead and to start making content so that we can start pushing it out when the time is right. For me, this meant that I started making our intro. For that, I took my drone and I made a bunch of scenic shots, as I do. But this year, I wanted to combine the time lapses with the scenic shots. And something that most filmmakers know is that you never get a good first take. So the behind the scenes for this is probably my third edit here, and there's so much going on, there's so much we had to do. For example, this shot right here. Beau had to throw the door open so that I could come up and through, because I still wanted the door, but I wanted it to look the way that it does right now. Something for the Broadcasting 1 students was doing a film shot scavenger hunt, and what that is it's having them go around the school taking different shots and just kind of teaching them how to get interesting shots. And that's something that's been really good about this year, is that it's been a lot of learning, but at the consequence of not having as many broadcasts. So though you guys may not have seen a ton, we were doing a lot. So yeah, these are just a couple of shots that I found on an SD card that I picked at random. And they are just kind of shots that they were told to get. So something that was colorful, which is I assume is what the globe is. And she went from a close-up shot to a wide shot, and that's, you know, just kind of something that they learned. Another thing that has been really hard for the the Broadcasting 1 students to learn is that students are hard to film because they always want to look at the camera. Like Sem, right there. That doesn't look natural, so they had to learn how to cope with that. Something else that we had to do was learn how an actual TV broadcast works, which means including bits and pieces of an actual TV broadcast. So right now, the shot that you're seeing right now is me setting up my camera to do a little commercial bit because I was assigned to do commercials. The commercial bit is called a carpet. It's some stupid thing that I made to make fun of commercials.
This video is brought to you by Carpet. It's so plush.
So yeah, and this shot just kind of really shows how you have to set up the camera and get it to work right. This shot right here kind of doesn't really talk about it. It shows how we were taught to choose a location. We didn't want to be so absolutely far away that we were running from one end of the school to the other to get our shots. So this is just me kind of taking record and recording what was going on. So yeah, that's basically what has happened in term 1 of the broadcast, and we'll see you in term 2.
And that's the end of our broadcast today. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next week. That was really bad.
Kind of flowed.
Yeah, just felt nice.
All motivation. Solid. Do that into the mic.
ASMR. Alright.
Just zoom in all the way into your lips and be like,
Good morning.
That'd be funny. And then zoom out. Today. Yeah, let's get a few practice runs in here. Okay. Okay. Stop that. Maybe a little bit. Stop. Okay. Yeah, nope, not ready anymore.
Good morning.
And welcome to another Providence Hall broadcast. My name is Thomas Raymond.
And I am Beau Petty.
And welcome to another Providence Hall broadcast. So we're just gonna go ahead and just say.
No, you forgot about the cheesy part.
I was just gonna say that.
Oh.
You.
Thank you. Now off to our second segment.
Thank you
that
so
we have prepared for today. Okay, sorry.
You're a terrible human being. I hope you knew that.
I did that on purpose.
I know you did. Thanks, Miranda. Now we're gonna trade it over to Sammie again.
Thank you
for
very
a
much,
second.
Miranda.
Yeah.
Off to Sammie now.